Hey guys, good morning. Had to do some basic maintenance to the Gx100, oil change, radiator flush, a little bit dirty. Gotta get it done. Getting this thing ready for our road trip to Arizona. There she is. There's the drift car. Full FDF. Can't really see, but back there. Absolutely clean, really clean, low miles. This thing rides, drives, good. I just crawled underneath this thing and it is absolutely clean. Let me move around here. A little bit of oil residue on the oil pan. It's a front sump, good to know. But everything else under here is absolutely clean. Bushings are probably, yeah, they're shot. They're gonna need to be changed. Good thing is, this is all IS300 stuff, so it's gonna be super easy to get. Maybe some Serial 9 goodies. We'll see. We'll see what the future entails. But I mean, absolutely clean. Absolutely clean. Looks like a little bit of. Oh, that's not bad. Here's the starter. I gotta see what crossover reference. I could probably pull this off of a, I don't know, maybe another 4Runner or something. We'll see. Alright, here we go. It's a 14 mil for the drain pad. Alright, here we go. It looks like the oil filter is going to be a little bit of a pain to get to. It's right here underneath. Or above the subframe, I should say. Oil looks good. It's not too dirty. Should actually go see if I get a drain. Drain pan. Oh yeah, crush washer. This thing's gone. So I'm trying to get this oil filter off. This bracket right here holds the dipstick tube. Here it is right there. So what I'm doing is removing it, because with the bracket there in place, I can't get my hand in there enough because the motor mounts here and it's underneath the intake manifold, and my hand can't find its way because it's sitting like literally like a finger's width on top of the motor mount. So I figured I'll remove this bracket. It's just two 12mm bolts. And unthread it. It's free. So now I have some good amount of space. I can get my hand to reach up in there, spin this filter off. My thumb's still on that motor mount. This thing is super tight. If you see your hand slipping, you can't get enough grip, I like to cut a piece of sandpaper just about the width of your palm. This is 220, it's just what I had laying around. But you could wrap it around Now it kind of gives you like a super grip strength. There you go. Not with the old. Oh, it's starting to drip. Caught it. Oh, it goes through the motor mount. Oh, this thing's making a mess. Behind the motor mount. Well, let's take it off. Looks like an Japanese filter. First grade oil filter. Sweet. Made a little bit of a mess, but I caught it just in time. Oh yeah, and I removed the under skid tray here, under paneling. Just two 10 mil bolts. Just pulled it back, give me some more room there. But here's the oil filter I'm going to be using. OEM Toyota 90915-YZZ-E1. You get this at Autozone, the dealerships, maybe Walmart, but yeah. There, I gotta go there. Mobile 1 10W30, full synthetic, high mileage. Make sure you oil the ring. Fits like a glove. I just like to go hand tight on these things. Beautiful. So continuing the maintenance work, just drain the radiator fluid. Nice little plug here. Oh, lost the cap. Anyways, plug would go here, untwist it. It's got a little petcock mechanism, I guess. And I changed from both ends. I opened up the radiator cap and it ended up shooting out all the coolant, but coolant doesn't look too bad. That's just, it's probably 50-50 mix or something. But yeah. And then I also took off the fan clutch. Took off the fan. Yeah, getting ready to change out the fan and do a radiator flush because there's a little bit of rust in here. This coolant overflow was a little dirty, and when I went to open it, check it out. So getting ready to bleed the system. We have some fresh 50-50 red pink 50-50 right here. It's about to go in. I have the no spill funnel. Gonna bleed it. I'm at a pretty good incline where the radiator sticks farther. Well, sticks up higher than everything else. So hopefully this bleed system goes well. Last night we ended up flushing out the heater core. Took off both lines. This is the inlet hose. Here's the outlet hose. This one right here. So took off the hose clamps and stuck a nice little hose in there and began to flush it out, and a bunch of rust and all the corrosive stuff started coming out. I don't have heat, so hopefully by us flushing this out and doing the proper flushing and burping, I will have heat again. So heck yeah. So I just filled it up. I'm letting it run. So last night we were trying to bleed it and burp the system. I replaced this clutch fan off of a 2005 Toyota Tacoma V6. I bolted straight on. The fan is for that fan clutch for the 05 Tacoma PreRunner V6. It was 7/8 too long, too big in circumference, so we trimmed about 7/8 off. And it fits perfectly fine, but I think this fan clutch is working too well. Last night I couldn't get it to operating temps. I did have the heat full blast, and I wonder if that was causing me to not get to operating temp. It was running dash right there. When I would rev it, it would go up slightly, but wasn't getting to operating temp. So I'm hoping that me running it with the fan off will get it to operating temp, and once it does, once that thermostat opens up all the way, I will then crank the heat to full blast and hope that it burps out all the air out of the system, and then I have heat. So we do have some movement. That's good. Flush the whole entire system. So Even filled this up too. Just see what it does. This thing, oh my gosh, it purrs and there's like no vibration. I think you could stick a wine glass on top of this thing and it won't even spill over. It's amazing. So smooth, so smooth. Here we go, Asian pink. Just gonna fill up just a little bit. Looks like it drank some. I'm just gonna keep it, just in case it drinks more, we'll be safe. And then the rest, obviously with the no spill funnel, have a plunger there, you can plug it up and then just throw it back into the bottle. So save as much as you can. Yeah, so we're just gonna rev it up to 3 grand. A little bit over. Do it for a good couple seconds or so, maybe 30 seconds. See if it's bubbling up. I have a thermometer, trying to check to see what the temperature is. My reading says 97.
98.
It's a 98. Okay, 98. High heat. I'm pretty sure we bled the system correctly, so. Showing 109. Looks like we bled it correctly, guys. Another check. 109. Another check here.
97.
97. Let's check here. 109. Great success. All right, we're done. Have the AC on now. We'll check this one out. 96 degrees. I just turned it on. I'm sweating a little bit now, but what does it say?
97.
97. Check again. 96 is going down. AC is working pretty good. Oh, that's hot right there because it's in the sun. Low. Yeah. 92, it is going down. AC works pretty good. All right. Let's call it.